for change. How their fans would love a return to the glory days of Faust, Winslow, and Joyner. Instead, they'll need to rely on a 90s version of success, the football genius of new general manager Bobby Beathard, and a defense which quietly ranked 6th best in the NFL last season. For the Dallas Cowboys, a local hero exited last season, and a pair of old-time college teammates took over the reins. The result, 1-15. How Dallas fans long for the days when the Cowboys were America's team. This will be the man to try and lead them back. Strong-arm Troy Aikman. For two teams today, success can't arrive quickly enough. Juan Revez, MIA last season, returning to the NFL after a year off to kick for San Diego. And deep for the Dallas Cowboys, James Dixon and Alexander Wright. It's Dixon a yard deep in the end zone. Out over the 15-yard line before he is stopped by Lester Lyles. The Dallas Cowboys take over, 1st and 10, and leading them onto the field, the second-year quarterback out of UCLA, number 8, Troy Aikman. When you look at the Cowboy offensive line, please keep in mind that they have a number of players that have never started a single position there, and they are very, very uncertain. Stepnoski is the center. Now checking the backfield, Agee and Smith with Troy Aikman, Kelvin Martin back off the injured list, Dennis McKinnon, the plan B wide receiver, and the tight end is newly acquired Jay Novacek. When they make a move and go to more passing plays, Rod Harris will come in for Tommy Agee, who banged up the middle. He's stopped by Leslie O'Neal. Let's check a very, very tough Charger defense. Up front, Williams, Phillips, and Grossman. Good set of linebackers. Billy Ray Smith, anchored by Plummer, Figueroa, and O'Neal. A tough group to throw on as well, anchored by Gil Bird, Sam Seal, Benzie Glenn, and Martin Bayless.
That is definitely the strength of the Chargers, that defense, especially the front 7.
2nd and 7, just underway from Texas Stadium. Agee in motion. And Aikman to put it up, the quick slant and underthrows. He wanted McKinnon, but threw the ball away.
Yeah, bounce pass is not in their repertoire.
Now, when the Chargers move to their pass defense, they're going to take Phillips, Plummer, and Figueroa out of the ball game and replace them with George Hinkle, Donald Frank, the rookie, and Lester Lyles. That's when they go to the nickel.
Another guy they like is Henry Rolling, a linebacker who's impressed them all preseason long, and there's a chance that Rolling will be there in passing situations too.
3rd and 7 for the Cowboys. They're moving from their 19-yard line. James Dixon in the ball game now. 3 wide receivers for the Cowboys. Trouble, dumps off the screen to Agee, picks up a block, has a 1st down. Play action for Aikman on 1st and 10, steps up, has his man, the tight end, Jay Novacek. Novacek to midfield and into San Diego Charger territory before Martin Bayless runs him out of bounds. Cowboys on the move, another 1st down from the 47. Pitch back to Agee around the right side. Pickup of a few yards on the play.
Yeah, and around the right side, the Chargers' defensive left was, well, there's Gil Bird. He's one of the most solid cornerbacks in the league today. But a young rookie, Junior Seau, playing in there one of his first plays, number 55. Watch, he's a little bit out of position right there as Timmy Smith didn't even have to block him. But Junior told me in the lobby before the game, he said, if I make a mistake, it'll be at 100%. He doesn't really know the system yet. He's only been in camp a little over 2 weeks, and a real question as to how much he's picked up in that time.
Agee hobbled out with an injury. Darrell Johnston into the ball game to replace him. Johnston is wearing number 48. On 2nd down, he wants to play. He's got Kelvin Martin, and Martin is down to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys moving 1st and 10. 1st and 10. The ball on the 25-yard line. That's Johnston shifting in the backfield, and here's the pitch back to Timmy Smith. Smith breaks the tackle, but no more. Forcing the play very nicely was Bert Grossman, giving Junior Seau and Billy Ray Smith a chance to close. Aikman with time, long ball, touchdown! Ken Willis to attempt the extra point. Cowboy front four. Daniel Stubbs, Dean Hamill, Danny Newman, and the veteran there is Jim Jeffcoat. Your linebackers, Del Rio, Lockhart, the veteran of that group, Ken Norton, and deep it's Isaac Holt, Robert Williams, James Washington starting in place of Ray Horton, who has a stomach virus, and Vince Albritton. And when they go to their deep defensive lineup, the Cowboys bring in Manny Hendricks and Ron Francis. 49-yard line, and they have 3 wide receivers in the ball game. Vlasic rolling to his right. Bernstein in motion. Play action to Butts. He just ducks it off. Good defensive play. They smelled out that screen. Back from serious knee surgery in his first start this year of his career. Is back. He wants Miller. Good reception, and Miller has a first down after breaking the tackle. Robert Butts with a blocker in front of him. It's Butts again. Pretty well on the right side. Walter Wilson in motion. To Ronnie Harmon out of the backfield. A nice move on Williams. And Harmon is, with second effort, close to the 15-yard line, and another first down. And Jim once again, and on 1st and 10, inside handoff to Marion Butts. Near the 10-yard line, Ken Norton on the hit.
You know, Butts is a great story for the Chargers. A find. This is a pre-Bobby Beathard find. A middle-round draft choice out of Florida State. As a senior, carried the ball only 29 times. He was blocking for a guy named Sammy Smith down there. A special teams guy, a captain of the special teams. That's why they liked him. He came in
rushing touchdowns last season for Marion Butts. 2nd and 4. Butts, nothing. 4:39 to play in the quarter. Diving across the goal line to attempt the extra point. The Cowboys took the kick, moved the length of the field to score. The Chargers took the kick, moved the length of the field to score. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to play in the first quarter, and we're even. Last year didn't hook on. 3rd down conversion. Here comes the rush, and there goes Aikman. It's Lee Williams wrapping him up, the 3rd sack of the game for the Chargers. Beautiful kick, very high. Mays calls for the fair catch and wisely watches it roll into the end zone. Now, the best weapon the Cowboys have right now is the right leg of punter Mike Saxon. The drive alive. 3 tight ends in the ball game. Less than 4 minutes to play. The Cowboys 4th and 2 from the 45. They have to make it to keep